Hi guys, welcome back to my little corner on Booktube. So today I'm gonna be doing the Booktube Newbie Tag 2.0, and I got it from Celestria, and I love that woman. Celestria, I love you. But anyways, let me get right into it. So question one, what genres would you like to see talked about more on Booktube? So I feel like fantasy and romance are spoken about a lot, like a ridiculous amount of a lot. And I have no hate, I love those genres too. But I think genres that I'd like to see spoken about more often: mystery. I'd like to see more mystery. I mean, more people are talking about mystery, but it's not like as frequent as I'd like it to be. Let me say, mystery is one. What is another one? I feel like literary fiction is spoken about more or less, but literary fiction, because I don't really know much about literary fiction, so I'd like to see more people talk about literary fiction. Jeez, guys, now I feel like I have to look up genres again and be like, okay, talk to me. Ooh, spiritual warfare. That would be a nice one to see more people talk about, like spiritual warfare situations. I think that would be amazing. Crime. I guess that ties into the mystery thing, but like crime, I think that would be cool. I don't know if crime is even a genre, but whatever. Crime, anything crime related, like those types of like detective show type of, I guess that's mystery, isn't it? Okay, love letter to mystery. I don't know this psychological thriller. Because thrillers are spoken about a lot, but psychological thrillers, I think I want to see more people talk about those. But I think it's also because there isn't a lot of them. But psychological thrillers 100%, because that sounds vibes. Assistance with reading classics, I think, would be nice, because yeah, so a bit more on the classic side, because I feel like some classics are really hard to read. And like there's this one is it George Eliot or something that I was trying to read one time. I don't know what the book is. If I edit this when I am at my parents' place to go and find that book, I will put it up. But I was trying to read a book by George Eliot, and it was a struggle. I like, it was English words, sure, but did I actually clock what was going on? Nope. not a clue. So yeah, assistance with classics would be nice, even though the classics is the genre, but I'm gonna add my caveat. I need help, because how the heck do you read some of these classics, man? Yeah, so I don't know, there's probably more genres, but I can't think of any right now. Next, what do you feel is the best way or ways to make friends on Booktube? Comment in the comment section, and also follow them on TikTok, BookTok. Follow them on Instagram, Bookstagram. For Bookstagram, BookTok, and also comment in their stuff, and also just comment, like literally, probably like send them a message on BookTok or on TikTok or on Instagram. If they have a smaller audience, they are more likely to actually respond to your comments and also to your DMs over if they have a larger audience, because obviously they're probably getting DM'd by a lot of people, is my assumption. I could be wrong, but it's my assumption. And they're probably just busier, is also my assumption. So I think those are the ways to do things, is just comment in their videos. Like, I'm just thinking about, like, again, I don't have book talk friends per se, because I don't really talk to any of the book talk girlies, but like in terms of like, oh, like I'll use Celeste as an example. Like, you know, whenever I post a video, sometimes like Celeste will respond, and I'm like, oh, there we go, like there's someone talking to me. So that's just an example. Holly as well sometimes. So I feel like those are ways that you can like make friendships with people through the internet. So comment in people's videos, comment stuff that you like. engaging things that they will want to go back and forth on. And also text them on Instagram, text them on TikTok. And you never know what could come out of that. Buddy reads could come out of that. Calls, friendship, and more could come out of that. So yeah, those would be the ways for me. I'm sure there's other ways, but yeah. Next, what will/do you enjoy the most about making booktube videos? I love talking about books. That's the love talking about books. I love that I have people to talk about books with, people who, even if they haven't read the book that I've read or know what I'm talking about, like, they can still comment and still share my love for books, share my love for reading, even though my reading has really slowed down this year. But let's not talk about that. Moral of the story is I'm still reading, okay? So I love talking to people about books. That's like my favorite thing, because even like when I was younger, I used to yap all day about books. So it's just nice to have an online community where you can keep yapping about books. And what's cool is, because I'm a Christian, I've also found like Christian booktubers, and they've given me recommendations, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I didn't even know this world existed. So I just love that, the shared community component of it, and also just getting to yap about books and not talk to people who don't understand my love for fiction. Because like, again, like, I'll use my dad as an example. My dad loves reading as well, but he's like a non-fiction guy. He's not a fiction guy. So the moment it's fiction, I don't even think I've ever spoken to him about fiction books though. No, but I literally used to yap to my sisters about plots and things going on in books all the time. I'd even when like things were happening, I'd like pause and I'd go talk to them about it. I used to do that, and now I have an online community to do that too. So it's just like, I love it. And because they share my love for books, y'all can engage with me, versus like my siblings, where it was just like, obviously they'll engage, but it's not the same. Because it's not like they're gonna go and read that book either. So it's just not the same. So yeah, I love that I get to ramble and no one judges me. I mean, not like anyone judged me before, but I mean, I do have people. The thing is, because I talk so much about so much, like, voice notes can really go on for really long, and I think having Booktube as an outlet is a really nice way for me not to spend 30 minutes talking about something. So yeah, so I can yap to the internet instead of yapping to people who have other things to do. And I mean, you guys, you enjoy that, so I take it. Number 4, what will/do you least look forward to when it comes to making Booktube videos? What do I least look forward to? I don't know. Sometimes the editing, because the thing is, as much as I love recording and stuff, yeah, I think sometimes it's the editing. Sometimes the editing is fun. So like, to get me into the editing, it's a drag. It's like pulling teeth. Oh, it's like teething, as they say. It's like a whole mission. Shame. The moment that I actually start the editing process and all that, then it's like, oh, okay, that wasn't so bad. I don't know what was happening at why was I acting like this? But yeah, it's the initial thought of having to edit is like one of my least favorite things. I don't know. It's the procrastinator in me as well. She's problematic. She's really problematic. So that's my least favorite thing. What videos other than tags, TBRs, wrap-ups, reviews, and recommendations would you want to see more of? That's a good question, Shame. I don't know. I actually don't know. I have no idea. I guess I can say just more creative ideas, or more creative video concepts. You know, like one time I saw oh, they don't have vlogs in here. I forgot what her name is. I'll just pop up the video. I saw her do this thing where she was like, it was like a video concept where it's like, I'm gonna take you along with me as if we're doing a sleepover together kind of vibes, like a book centered sleepover. And I loved that idea. So just having like creative ideas like that, the whole concept of like I'm gonna vlog like you're my vlogging with me as if you're on my close friends, you know, but taking that into a book category. I don't know, things like just something more creative ideas that haven't really been seen before. Maybe they may be weird, they may be strange, they may be funny, they may be a bit off, but put those weird ideas on the internet. I'm sure there's someone there that would appreciate it. So I think, yeah, because honestly I didn't read these questions before I started this, so I don't know, but I hope that answers the question. Number 6, what are some themes you want to see more of or less of in books? I think if I'll go with the Christian books, like, it doesn't have to be cookie cutter, man. Like, we are flawed human beings, so that should be showcased on the pages. And then in secular books, guys, some villains are just villains, okay? Let's not try and be like, oh, but this person is bad because of this and this. I don't care. I don't care. I want someone to hate. Let me hate this person in peace. Stop trying to make me empathize with this person. Please, I'm asking you nicely. Not all of these villains need to be empathized with. And I'm tired of having to be like, oh, yeah, yes, this person is bad and they killed so many people, but you don't understand. They lost their dad when they were younger. I don't care. I don't care. So for some of these characters, it's like, okay, fine. Oh, you know. But like, I want to hate somebody, guys. Like, I want somebody to absolutely despise. So I just want more people that we can just despise, and despise for the sake of despising. Please, 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 please. Because I'm getting tired of having to hate someone and then they start slowly revealing, oh no, but like this person had this kind of childhood and this, and oh, it's actually more nuanced. I don't care. I don't care. It's not nuanced. I don't care. I didn't want to empathize with this person. Okay? So I think that would be one that I want to see less of. Okay? It can exist, but no, not almost every book. Please, please, let the villains be villains in peace. Please, please. So that's something I just want less of. Okay? I want my villains to be villains in peace. I don't want to have to be like, oh, but like this happened. No. Obviously, if that's what the book is about, or it's part of the book, fine. But if it's too many books, it's just like, no, guys. Just let the villains be villains, please. Yeah, so that was one I really want to see less of. I want the villains to just be villains. What's another one? I want less smut in books. I want less smut in romance books. Thank you. Because I'm noticing there's so many romance. I'm just going to use an example. The Love Hypothesis. In my personal opinion, the smut was completely unnecessary. It didn't need to be there. It just didn't need to be there. My personal opinion. Because literally the smut came like 200 plus pages in, and I was just like, but why? Why? We didn't need to see this. So I want less smut in books, in romance books, but also just in like books where, in my personal opinion, there just didn't need to be smut whatsoever. Why is there smut in mystery books? Why is there smut in thriller books? Why? It's unnecessary. That's not even the reason why we're here. For the mystery, I came for the mystery. For the thriller, I came to be thrilled. So that's my personal opinion. It just is unnecessary. It can be gone. Completely gone. Okay? What are some of my booktube goals? Booktube. Not just book in general. Booktube. I mean, I'd love to get to 1K on this channel. That would be nice. Yeah, that would be nice. I'd like to read more so that I can have more reading vlogs, because reading vlogs are some of my favorite things to film. I definitely also want to get more like creative with angles and the way that I shoot things, but I need a tripod for that because I currently don't have one. So I definitely need a tripod to start accomplishing that. I want to have more out there creative video ideas and implementations of them. I'd love for that to be a thing. I don't know. Other than that, I don't know. I'd love to read at least 20 books a year, even though I know for some people that's how much they accomplish in like 2-3 months. I would love to at least read 20 books a year, because I don't think I'm reaching that this year. But maybe next year. Maybe next year. Yeah. But that's just book goals in general. Yeah, I don't really have that many like goals. I just hope I'd also love for more people to engage in the comments. That's a goal, like to engage more. That would be fun. But that's not up to me, that's up to y'all. So yeah. Number 8. What advice would you give to a booktuber that has just created their channel? Post whenever you want. Post whenever you want. Don't feel like you have to be, what you call this, constrained to post once every week. I'm so sorry guys, but we have lives. Okay, for y'all who post every week, thank you for being dedicated to that. Thank you. But for the rest of us who don't post once a week, don't feel like you have to, but try to at least be consistent. Post the videos that you want to post. Don't post videos that other people have told you to post, unless you actually want to post those. But post videos that you actually want to post, and have fun with it. Okay, this is supposed to be a fun time. This is supposed to be about a hobby that you love and you cherish. Don't let analytics and like views and like interaction in the comments start to tempt your love for reading and for posting about reading. Don't let that happen. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Number 9. What are some qualities or traits that you look for when it comes to watching other booktubers? Okay, well, recently, any Christian YouTuber, once I watch 1 or 2, I subscribe immediately. So if you're Christian, it's an automatic subscribe. Just saying. So will I watch the videos? That's a different question. But is it an automatic subscribe? Yes. Yes, it is. That's how I get lured in anyways. The moment I hear Christian and it looks like it's consistent, I automatically subscribe. Another thing is, I also watch YouTubers and booktubers that I don't agree with. That's also another thing. Like sometimes I watch you because of like your cinematography or your vibe. In like, I'll think of what's her name? I'll pop her up, man. She's Katie, Reading with Katie. Like I love her vibe. Like I just love her vibe, her vibe. Okay, I don't know what word to utilize here, but I love her vibe. So like, yeah, I follow people for different reasons. Some, like, I'm also trying to follow more males, because I found out like in the booktube world there's a lot of women and there's men too. It's just like there's not as many. So I also try to follow more males. So just for the mere fact that you're a man, I might want to follow you. If you're interesting to me, then I'll follow you. I feel like the bar for me on what I'm interested in or qualities that I'm interested in, it's really low. It's really on the floor. It's on the floor. Like number 1, if you're Christian, automatic follow. Number 2, if you're a guy and you're interesting, follow. Like Jack Edwards, for example. Love Jack Edwards. He's super interesting. I don't think I will ever like any of the books he likes, if I'm going to be completely honest with you, from the themes and all that stuff he talks about. But I like his vibe. And he's a guy trying to support the men and the women on the booktube space. Yeah, the bar for me really is on the floor. I feel like I'd watch almost anyone, honestly. But the thing is, if you're someone who likes to talk about like smutty books a lot, then you know I'ma just like exit. Because there was this one lady that I used to watch, but the thing is she kept talking about like a lot of smutty books and stuff, and that's where it's just like, nah, I'm not interested in watching you anymore. No, sorry. And then I just unsubscribed. So yeah, I feel like if we have aligned tastes, but also not if we have aligned tastes, because there's some people who I watch that I'm never gonna watch, like Jack Edwards again. I probably am not gonna read most of those books that he likes, or I might read them just to be disgusted and be like, why, Jack, why? Yeah, for the most part I try to watch people that I am interested in and who are interesting to me. Yeah, so I think if you're interesting to me, then I'll watch you. But also at the same time, there's so many other booktubers, so I'm like, I'm so sorry if I only watch like one video of yours in like 3, 4, 5 months. I'm following lots of booktubers here, okay? And I don't keep up with most of them, but every now and again when the other ones do pop up, I will watch, okay? And then the last question, what is a fun fact about you or a hobby besides reading and writing that people on Booktube might not know you have? I love crocheting, even though I haven't crocheted since 2021. But I love crocheting. Yeah. Another thing, what is a fun fact about me? I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I don't know what's a fun fact about me, but I feel like I love crocheting and I really want to get back into it. Crocheting is definitely a hobby I want to get back into. I serve at my church, I guess is a fun fact. I'm in the media team and kids do church. Yeah, I do both. It's fun. It's all fun in here, I'm telling you. The only thing I don't know how to do in the media is sound, but I'm gonna be learning sound soon, so I'm gonna be the sound girlie. And then kids church, I've kind of done almost everything now, except like leading worship, not singing. I can't sing. In terms of like for the dance moves for the kids, no, there's so many dance moves and it's so confusing. But otherwise, I guess that's a fun fact. But I don't know, guys, what else would be a fun fact? I have another YouTube channel. In case other people don't know, I have another YouTube channel. It's called She's a Bible Nerd. I talk about lots of things over there. The Bible, fashion, vlogs. Yeah. So I have another YouTube channel. In case you're interested, it's called She's a Bible Nerd. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm a boring person, I'm not gonna lie. So I don't know. Oh, another fun fact about me. My friends and I started a Christian group called Hope in Unity together 2 years ago. 2 years ago? Oh, 2 years ago. Are we gonna be pushing? Yeah. We'll be pushing 2 years at the end of this year. On the 24th of December, we'll be pushing 2 years. So yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing that my friends and I started together. Yeah. I feel like those are some fun facts about me. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the YouTube things. And I hope to see you in another one. Bye, guys. Wee.